You guys remember the previous video with the red bike? Yeah, here's what's left of it. What happened was the spokes were too small and made me concerned. I didn't want that thing to snap in half with the weight. So I got a regular beach cruiser. I had the engine here for a little bit. The chain kept popping and it ruined my rear rim. Well, I bought a new rim, but I didn't feel like getting a new chain and all that. So I made it friction dry, but as you see, that's not working because it's eating my tire like crazy. Friction dry right here. The way I did that was I mounted a front fork to the back, and of course, you know, put metal across here and all that and made it work. So yeah, so now we're moving on to this electric scooter that was thrown away. What happened was the back wheel got rusted out, all the gearing, and the battery died, so I couldn't get it to work. Thought it'd be too expensive. So now I'm just gonna make a little bike out of the electric scooter. So I'm taking the front handles off that up front, tighten that up. That's all tightened up. And then now I gotta figure out a seat situation and a motor situation. Made some cuts, put some bolts in there, using what's already there, the existing. Using the existing plate there, put some little plastic things for some movement. It's a shame because this is an old Swin bike. It had holes, so I cut it up and had holes in it. So I didn't think it would cost any money, but I might be mistaken. It made a bit, bad choice, but it's all good. So it's a Swin. I cut that out, put that on here to make it like a little mini bike type setup. I'm keeping this for now to see if I put the gas tank there. All right, we got better seat on there, gas tank on there, change the handlebars so it looks a little bit better. We have a brake cable that we cut and made work, kind of looped it around, but it's secure. Trust me, it's secure, Yeah, it's on there. All right, and then we got the throttle. Now the gas tank's a little loose, so we gotta get that on and then test it out a few times. So for the time being, this is gonna be my race track. I gotta start somewhere. I got some plans for this. I've been a little slow, I know, in terms of getting stuff out. But I'm gonna start working on the drift car. Well, it's gonna be a go-kart, but it's gonna be able to drift. Because they destroyed Moroso, got rid of that racetrack. I've been racing down there, so you know if you've been on my channel for a long time, I've been posting videos on that. I'm gonna wait a couple of years, get my money right before I start racing again because it's expensive. So I'm gonna go a little smaller scale. We're already starting with a miniature motorcycle or mini bike. But yeah, just look at this. Isn't this kind of crazy? Like, this is in my area, and we got this crazy behind. I don't even know what the heck this is, but we're gonna turn it into a racetrack. Just imagine if I get, I might have to make two. The first one probably ain't gonna be all that awesome, but the second one might be a little bit better. Just imagine doing some slides around this. Also gonna get a drift RC car, get my first large 10 scale drift RC car. We're gonna get that going too. So let's do a few runs. We are going to do a speed test. We're gonna run around. I'm gonna time it somewhere like in my editing, hopefully. But we are going to do a speed test. Alright, so it's not as easy as I thought it would be.